Now that we have Elementor installed, WordPress is going, there's a few settings that we need to configure. Very simple, very short, but important to do it right now. If you go into your dashboard, on the left-hand side, the first settings that we want to load up is underneath Settings and go to General. When you arrive at General, you'll see that the site title remains the website URL. All you need to do is change this out for whatever it is you want your site title to be. The next is the tagline. And so if you're going to be using a tagline, you would put that in right here. You'll notice that the WordPress address and the site address are already entered in the way that you want. When you are ready to take this website live, you'll come back here and you'll change this area to your main live domain, but that's going to come a ways down the road after we get everything done. Scroll down, you've got your administration email address, and then down here we want to change the time zone to the city where you are closest to that represents your time zone. So we're going to do Phoenix. And so if we search right here, we find Phoenix. And so now whatever time it is in Phoenix, my website is going to correspond with that time. My date format, I'll leave. My time format, I'll leave. And then the week starts, because we are in the United States, we'll say the week starts on Sunday, and that just impacts how you see calendars pop up on your site. We're going to click Save Changes, and we're going to move on to the next section, which is, there's sections in writing and reading and discussion and media, things that you'll maybe need to access, but the thing we're going to do right now to set up our site is go down to permalinks, and this is very important from an SEO perspective. Your permalinks may come in and it may say by month and name or by custom structure. You want to change your permalinks to post name. The reason why is it will remove all of the extra stuff that is not relevant for SEO and quite frankly makes your website URL a lot longer. Right here, you'll see underneath post name, it just has whatever the name of that post is or whatever you set the alphanumeric URL permalink to be. So this needs to be changed. Don't do this later on because what will happen is if you launch your site and you haven't changed this and you want to change to it again in the future, you're going to have to go back and create redirects from all of the previous URLs to point to the new URL. So change to post name, click Save Changes, and that's really all you need to do from a settings standpoint when you're setting up your new WordPress website.